where we're just a couple gamers. It's your boy Smooth, and we are back with another one. This is another Dawn of Zombies episode. And guess what, guys? Our vacation has pretty much ended. We are on our way back home, and yeah. So I've got some time today. I got some time. Gonna go ahead and get some Dawn of Zombies in. I've been grinding. What?
I was just saying, it's not light up all the way on your phone because I know it's dark for them to see. I just thought it might help.
Good point.
See, they can see a little bit better.
Guys. So the issue is this, right? I fell in love with this game. There were aspects of this game that just weren't there yet, right? Which is kind of the same with a lot of the games that I try because I like to play the games early, right? I like to see where it came from, how it started, and then, of course, how it develops. Well, luckily for me, this being one of my favorite zombie games ever, they added a lot of new content to it, and so I came back, and the issue now is all of the basic survival needs, right? Like all of the grinding that you're supposed to do in the first leg of a zombie survival game, I had neglected. I walked away. So now I really have no other choice but to do all of the grinding now. And that's okay. Because honestly, I would rather do the grinding now, get a good feel for the game again, and go from there. So, that being said, I want to show you guys what I've been working on. Because I've been working on a lot of things. Mainly resources. Food. Food is extremely important for survival in this game. I love their food cooking system. A lot of games you kind of have to grind for 5 or 6 different recipes just to make one item in a survival game, right? In this game, that's not the case. They keep it very, very basic. You only really have to grind for a few resources, right? Mainly, scaring me.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Mainly, you're gonna do your meat, right? Potatoes, tomatoes, mushrooms. You can get seeds to grow like apple trees. Then you have apples. Then you get like wheat seeds. Then you can grow the wheat, and then you can make like bread, all types of stuff like that, right? But they kept it very simple and very easy to do. What?
You see the blue and the purple building right there? Look at it.
Oh yeah, looks like a casino or something. Yeah, so they've made it very easy to do, very, very easy to do, and so that's what I've been working on, right? But you see, you don't have access to these higher level foods, which give you more, HP, and really it gives you thirst and hunger, right? It fills you up, and so you can't really make these higher level dishes unless you have access to this stuff. And so with that being said, let me show you what I mean. I had to upgrade my fireplace to a level 2, and you can see here what you have access to. So with the level 1, I believe I was only able to do a couple of things. I upgraded to level 2. Now I can do meat and mushrooms, cook it together, and it makes you a meal, and it gives you a hell of a lot more health, also hunger and thirst. And so if you look at the grilled corn here, it gives you 315 health. If you look at the meat and mushrooms, 335. So it gives you more health. Look at the corn, it gives you 20 hunger. This gives you your thirst as well as your hunger and energy. So really, you guys, you want to try and create the highest tier food possible. Now, moving onward, there are some other important things here. Well, hold on, we gotta kill somebody. We got a zombie at the shelter.
This was the one that I played with you?
Yeah. Also, we have our first backpack, so now we're not, making as many trips. But as always, guys, you cannot level up your base, right, unless you have higher level resources. So with your level 1 anvil, you really can only make like nails and stuff, right? And it shows you here. So you get the rebar. You can make rebar or collect it. You can turn your rebar into nails, but then you got to level it up. And so I leveled up my anvil to a level 3. So I went up 2 levels here. And so some of the stuff that I can produce now is pine coal. I can make iron ingots out of rebar and water. I can then take them iron ingots and turn those into iron sheets. And then I can turn those iron sheets and make iron pipes. And really, right now, what I need is these iron pipes. So I spent all night making ingots, and then I turned around and I turned those ingots into these iron sheets here. As you can see, I've been making planks because planks burn longer than regular wood, but I need these iron sheets and I need these iron pipes. And so right now I'm waiting to get the rest of these iron sheets made. Once I do that, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill these up here, guys. Once I do that, I will have the iron sheets, then I can make the iron bars. The reason for the iron bars is a lot of things. You need these iron bars. Is it iron? I keep calling it iron. Is it not iron? It's iron. Okay, yeah. So I need these iron sheets and these iron bars for freaking all of my upgrades, guys. So I've been kind of grinding around the clock for that as well. And then here, of course, like I said, we have I've put upgrades to basically everything. So now even my garden patches, I can now grow higher level crops. So at first you can only grow like grass, corn, then wheat, tomatoes, potatoes. Now I got flax. I can turn the flax into a fabric, and then I can get these cotton seeds, make cotton fabric, and now I'm able to make way higher level gear and stuff like this, right? Speaking of which, if you come around here, I've got my Skinner's bench. This is the next thing that I want to upgrade here, but I need these iron sheets, and I'm very close, guys. I need these engine parts as well. If you guys don't know where to find any of the stuff you're looking for, say you want to upgrade your Skinner's bench, right? And you need these iron sheets, you need these engine spare parts, just click where to look. It's going to tell you exactly where to go. So in between grinding for resources, guys, we need to find these engine parts. The only place we're going to find these is right here, right? Deadly zones, it says, scorched lands, and forest outskirts. All right? So, guys, we have to go to these locations. All right? And we're going to go back, just to show you guys again, in case you missed it, where to look. Wait, whoops. Upgrade. Yeah. So, again, forest outskirts, guys, scorched lands. All right? So that is on our agenda right now, forest outskirts and the scorched lands. And we're going to try and get some of these engine parts. We need them really bad, guys. So whatever we got to do to make it happen, we got to do to make it happen. All right, hold on. Looks like we have some rewards here. By the way, shout out to you guys. In case you guys didn't know, we had our first viral moment, guys. We are approaching 10,000 views on 2 short clips that I made. Don't forget to go check those guys. Check those out, guys. It's under my shorts clips. We have one of a guy who basically gets eaten by a shark, and then a how to destroy your enemy with only using pressure points. So check those videos out. You guys are not going to want to miss them. Very cool. And I'm honestly surprised. I'm still shocked that the videos are doing so well, but we're going to take advantage of this and we're going to try and get some more viral moments. So don't forget to check those out. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. And let's do forest outskirts and scorched lands and see if we can... What weapon do we want to bring with us, though? Because we're going to need some weapons, guys, and probably some...
Do long range and short range. Do like a bow and then like...
Definitely don't want bow.
Wait, you have actual weapons,
Yeah.
right? Guns?
Yup. Let's just go ahead and go to weapons. Alright, we're going to take our... Yeah.
Bulldogs?
Yeah, I got a fire bow. Rifle. Alright, so we got 2 rifles, guys. And this should be good. But you never know. I guess we're going to find out. Alright. Are our comments able to be on? Yeah. Alright. I'm a little nervous, so I'm not going to lie, guys. I've basically been living in green zones for a while now, just because that's where all of the basic necessities that I needed, right? Like all the stuff I needed to start to get the upgrades that I needed done. Oh, I completely forgot. So our first line of defense is it's basically like a turret crossbow gun. I'll show you guys when we get back to the shelter, but I finished it, and I just been waiting to go live because I didn't want you guys to miss it. Yeah, it's completed, so that's exciting. Let's see. Windbreak, forest outskirts. All right, guys. Let's hope we get some spare engine parts because we need them. By the way, shout out to Lethal. Lethal is driving right now so that I can stream, and not only does that mean a lot to me, but I know it means a lot to you guys. So shout out to Lethal. She does not get all of the respect that she deserves. And if you guys are watching this, all you got to do is type shout out Lethal. Is that a damn cow? Guys, is that a cow? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. We are getting chased. We're getting chased. No. Kill him. No. No. Alright. Okay, I think we're okay. For the moment. I gotta get this big ass. Whoa! Whoa, Nelly. Okay. Yeah, this pistol's not gonna cut it, so we're gonna go ahead and take that away. We definitely need our better bodyguard. What else? What was I doing? Help me out, guys. Oh yeah, volume. We need some type of volume because this shit. Sound. We're gonna turn the sounds on. Apologize for the love. There's literally no way for me to adjust the volume. It's either on or it's not. And the music volume, I was told, was too loud. Also, I need to set my buttons again because looks like some of our buttons got moved around. Behind you?
Yeah.
Fuck him. Make him go around.
I'm not. She's like upset because the other person won't let him over, I guess.
Boo-hoo for him.
I can't move over because the other person's purposely like at a weird distance, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would be safe if I tried to get in front of them, but like, he's just gonna have to. Yes, exactly what he's doing.
Jackass. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, right now for new players, just so you guys know, one of the things that you're going to need a crap ton of is rubber. The only way that you're going to be able to get the rubber is with a Raider's axe. You need specifically a Raider's axe to be able to cut through these tires. And these tires, you're only going to find but very few tires in each zone. Not even each zone, in certain zones. And some not at all. And so that makes it extremely hard to get your hands on rubber. So you're gonna basically cut up these tires that you find, and you're gonna take them to your lab table, which is located in my basement. I'm not sure where you guys put yours, but yeah. And you're gonna put your rubber pieces on there, and it's gonna basically make these rubber hoses and stuff. And so that's really what we need really bad right now. And so as you can see right here, guys, this is what it looks like. Okay, this rubber tire right here, extremely important. We need this. And the other thing is we're trying to get apples. So we're gonna collect any apple seeds that we see. Also wheat seeds, cotton seeds. We need a lot of seeds. We're basically looking for just a certain few things, and the rubber and the spare engine parts, and that is it. Everything else is being deleted, guys. We can make it later, get it later, grind for it later. But right now, we have just a few things. I guess we can take mushrooms and meat and skins as well. Yeah, basically, because that's you're gonna need this to upgrade your benches. Yeah. Well, you can make all of your basic benches and stuff with like your rebar that you get from the grinding zone, wood, and you're gonna beat up like barrels and get all of these spare scrap metal pieces. It's basically what you need for all your basic benches. Avoid picking up grass seeds. Avoid picking up too much wood. Obviously, you want to have a certain amount of wood to make planks and shit, and for fuel, but like you don't want to stockpile tons of wood if you're running into a storage space issue. The first thing that I grinded for. The first thing I grinded for probably 5 days straight was just wood to make planks, just scrap metal to make rebar, and just rebar to make nails. That is all I grinded for, so that way I could upgrade my boxes so I had more space, and also you need those basic necessities for damn near everything in this game. You alright? That damn mad firefly, bro. Why? And it will sit here and chase you for a lifetime, too. That's the sad part. So we're going to go out and we're going to try and look for something to kill him with. And we'll come back in. Because he will just delete you very quickly. Also, give me just a couple minutes, guys. I'm going to mute my mic for just a second. Alright guys, sorry about that. Had to handle a little something. As you guys can see, we are sticking to what we said. We are only taking high priority things. We killed an elemental, and we got a whole bunch of high level stuff here. We've got TikTok artifact, acceleration artifact identifier. We've got the Devil's Urchin, it's an artifact, crushed candy. We've got a lot of stuff, guys. So good stuff. We did get a spare engine part, which is our biggest goal, right? We got one of those. So I don't know if you get one every time you come to the zone. We're gonna find out because we're gonna keep hitting the zone. It's like a bunch of different artifact stuff that you get when you kill fireflies, which are like elementals. They're artifacts, and you take them to an artifact identifying table, and it'll identify it for you, and you can use those elements to make like an elemental weapon, like a fire gun or an electric gun or whatever type of element it is. You can take that and put it in a gun. I'm not sure, honestly. I have no experience with this. It's all new to me. Yeah, you get crushed candy from killing fireflies, and I believe you can use, like, I'm not sure how to use it, to be honest. Okay. But we did get some important seeds, guys. We got flax seeds, so we can make flax to make fabric. We got cotton seeds, so we can make cotton to make cotton fabric. Yep. I know that you use it to make cloth. That's about it. Ooh, guys, we got Ranger boots. That's the best boots I've found so far, guys. Why am I dying? Oh, I'm dying from radiation. Get everything in here, guys? Nope. Says we are very hungry. Alright guys, let's go drop this stuff off and we'll go to the next area. That was a mission accomplished, I believe. This is Jacksonville City. Let's see. Airport to Savannah that way.
But we're
Lake
not in
City,
Savannah yet.
Mary Street, Riverside.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we're still on the main highway to get out of Florida. It hasn't been 4 hours yet. It's only been 4 hours to get to the state line.
Okay. Alright guys, so we just did forest outskirts. We have to do these scorched lands next. It would be nice to be able to get more than one spare engine part per zone, but I'll be okay with one. It's better than going and clearing a zone and not getting any. Damage type depends on the aberration. So aberration, guys, is like that firefly that we just killed that tried to murder us. You can only kill those. That is awesome.
It's like an interactive side of the building.
You can only kill aberrations with certain things. So far, I've noticed like stone pebbles do damage to them. All types of like hatchets and throwables. They're definitely not an easy thing to kill. You're not going to kill them with just a regular weapon. That is so cool.
Everything's red, white, and blue for the forest. It's not red, white, and blue like us. Wish I had realized where we were talking about that.
Right.
See, it says
As you guys can see here, I have a level, I think 3 crate. It's a level 3 crate. This is a level 2. I'm working on leveling all of my level 1s to level 2. Alright, let me just dump this stuff in a box here, guys. Just 1 second. Alright. So much stuff we have to get out of our bag here. The rubber, sandpaper, all this stuff from aberration. Alright, we'll just keep that 1 extra gun. And this is what I was talking about, guys. This is my it is called a crossbow turret. Alright, guys, so as you can see here, we needed the rebar, we needed the nails, the screws, we had everything. Alright, so we're gonna finish this right here, guys, right now. Let's build it. Bingo! We now have a crossbow turret, and we have a perseverance reward. Oh, no way. You guys got to see that it does it by itself, guys. So any zombies or enemies that come into my base are immediately going to get punched in the face by this crossbow turret. That's amazing. I'm so glad you guys got to actually see it work. That's badass. Alright, guys.